Hello YouTubers and welcome to yet another Tesla chart news. I don't do these type of videos that often, maybe 2-3 a year. Why? When something interesting happens on the Tesla. I love Tesla, but I can't say the same for Elon. Now, well, as you can see, this is weekly chart and we are selling off. If you look at the RSI on a weekly basis, it is being overbought. So obviously, just looking at this, it is logical for Tesla to sell off. But why is Tesla selling off? Well, because of the earnings. And luckily, I sold out way before earnings happened. On the same day, well, way before that, I sold all my shares. I decided to sell all of my shares. Why did I decide to sell all of my shares? Because of Elon. The more I pay attention to that person, a guy or a man or whatever he is, businessman, entrepreneur, I'll give him that, the more I realize that he is an idiot. I kid you not. I believe that that man is an idiot. He doesn't listen to his investors. I don't know who the hell he's listening to, but he is saying the wrong things on earnings, saying the things that investors like Wall Street investors or whales, you want to call them, the big guys who are spending millions, if not billions of dollars in investment in Tesla. He literally is telling them the wrong words, the wrong things. For example, he tweeted that first Cybertruck came off the line. So they asked him about Cybertruck. When do we expect deliveries? Well, his answer, he didn't give a date, but he said that they're still testing, in testing mode. That's a bearish sign. Bad when big guys, whales, as I said, when they hear that, it gives them a red flag. For some reason, it's like he doesn't know that. Well, he should know that. So that's why I'm saying that he's an idiot. Or he's listening to somebody else. He has someone that is telling him totally different things, and he's listening to that person or people, and he's doing all the wrong things, right? So also in an earnings report or a call, he was avoiding questions on margins, which is very, very, very important to investors like whales, like big guys who love to invest millions and billions of freaking dollars into Tesla. Well, he was avoiding it. It's like, let me talk about FSD. Who the fuck cares about FSD? Let me talk about my robot. Who the fuck, Elon, the idiot, who the fuck cares about your damn robots? We invest our money in Tesla because we are hoping that you can electrify the world. EV electrified world. Turn cars into electrified vehicles. We don't care about FSD. We'll care about it later. We don't care about your bots. We'll care about them later. Okay? And this is why I call him an idiot. Because he's not listening to his investors. Who is he listening to? I have no freaking clue. That is why I sold. Way before he even spoke. Way before he even opened his mouth on earnings calls. Because I predicted that he was going to be an idiot again. So I'm glad. I made some profit, right? On a small account. I made good profit on a small account, trust me. But I'm waiting for the sell-off to cool down so I can jump in. When is this sell-off gonna cool down? What are my predictions? because all this is happening because of Elon being an idiot, right? And me predicting he's gonna actually be that big of an idiot that he's gonna piss off big guys, and they are selling off. As you can see, this is weekly chart. Look at this huge wick. Look at this huge red candle on a weekly chart. This is a huge candle. It's gonna be even bigger. This is just beginning. And this is a huge red candle on a weekly chart. I will not be surprised if this continues into next week. Another red candle. And then on the third week, maybe a little bounce. On the fourth week, we might see another red candle. Disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. I am not a professional trader, but I've been wrong before, but I've been right before as well. You can look up my videos and see where I was wrong, where I was right. But I always say, do your own research, do your own due diligence. Because of Elon refusing to talk about the margins, the deliveries on Cybertruck date, short term, it is bad. My predictions, as I said, next week, expect another sell-off week of Tesla. But I could be wrong. I'm thinking that's going to happen. But here's what I'm hoping for my sake, because I sold all my shares. I'm hoping that this is going to happen, where I will be happy enough to start buying back shares of Tesla, shares that I have sold off, all of my shares. I have 0 shares of Tesla now at this point. Before August 14th, I'm hoping that the price of Tesla is going to hit $210. If it does, I'll probably start buying. Okay, probably. Most likely. I'll start buying. Again, I have to repeat myself. I am not a financial advisor. I don't care what you do. Okay, I only care what I do. But I like to make videos like this. Maybe you find something useful in it. Maybe not. It doesn't hit or break through this line. Then, as you can see, this sideways line, I'll be watching this line. So if by August 14th price don't hit 210 and breaks below August 14th, I'll be looking at these lines, this line, which is again still to be honest around 210, right? Then maybe November 4th, that week, sometimes November 4th, 220. If it doesn't hit that, okay, or if it hits that, that is my buying, right? Starting to buy back in. As I said, let me repeat myself. This is my goal. If, because of right now selling off, it's gonna happen right now. Tesla price is 162. When I logged in, it was 160, so it could go down to 150 by the end of this week, which is today is Friday. We can see. I will not be surprised if Tesla price hits 210 before August 14th. If it doesn't, if it stays above, I'm looking at the $220 by mid-August. By mid-August. If it doesn't hit that either, then I am waiting for December sell-off. Definitely in the December, or actually sometimes in November, like mid-November until mid-December, there's going to be sell-off throughout the entire stock market. and Tesla is probably not gonna be exception. They're gonna be sold off as well at that between those 2 months, mid-November, mid-December. That is where I'm going to be looking to enter my positions, new positions, and I'm hoping that it's going to either hit these lines around those November, December, or break them below. If it breaks them below, I'm looking then at 210 in mid-November, between mid-November and mid-December. If it breaks that, even better for me, because I'll buy it even for cheaper, for under $200. The next one would be, which I should expand this line, is 186. Well, I would say 180, 185, between 185 186. If it breaks that by December, end of this year, then we are looking at the 165 160 160 165. That should be like literally the bottom. It should not break that. If it breaks that, something bad is going on in Tesla. More like Elon the idiot selling off his shares again. So keep eye on these, right? These two prices, the 210 or 200, between 200 and 210, right? If it breaks 200, below 200, I would wait for it to break above 200 before I get in, because you don't know whether they're gonna go down all the way to 185 180. All right, so that is it for this video. Thanks for watching. Always stop by. You'll never know what I have in store for you. Until next time, peace.